you get into this industry, specific industry, and created your institute? Why is your focus? Why you started like getting more and more interest in this approach?
Well, in 2003, I read a book about the issue of peak oil. The forecast that oil production would peak globally, and that oil production would then go down after the peak. And I realized at that point that if the global society experiences this event and the aftermath of that event, it will be a huge challenge for countries to keep their transportation systems going and to make sure that society continues to work as in a normal way. And I realized that type of event would have a huge impact on economic growth and the affluence of people, because many jobs are, almost all jobs are in different ways dependent on transportation.
Definitely.
Deliveries of materials, components, parts, and finished products from raw material sources over to mechanical engineering companies and to assembly plants, and to further over to customers who use them.
Right.
So all of that depends on transportation on a daily basis. And I realized that if we have less oil, we will have to we will experience very severe consequences of that. So and I started to investigate how could we make ourselves less dependent on oil. And I realized that changing transportation to alternative fuels would be the only realistic way, and electricity is the only fuel that can be produced in large enough quantities for this change to be, or the electricity is the only renewable fuel that can be produced in large enough quantities to replace oil. So fortunately, the peak in oil production has not occurred yet, but we are discussing the opportunities, and in Europe and in California, governments have already made decisions to change transportation systems to electric vehicles, and we need to prepare for that. So my studies and my preparations from 20 years back now are paying off because of this, and not because of the original problem I started to explore.